Hey everyone, come with us as we check out the Disney 100 exhibition. Alright everybody, so we're going to do a full walkthrough of the Disney 100 exhibition. We are currently in Chicago, so when you see this video it will already have left, but if it's coming to your town, this will give you a good idea of what to expect. Alright, so we just got out of that pre-show. Not gonna lie, made us a little teary-eyed. It just kind of sets the mood for what you're about to experience. Now, in this first section of the exhibition, you're learning about Walt and the beginning stages of his craft and vision that we know today. Throughout this whole exhibit, you are going to find information on the walls, as well as interactive items, set pieces, costumes, and so much more. We absolutely loved learning about each and every one of these stories and seeing all of this sketchwork that inspired the Disney stories that we know and love today. This interactive Sleeping Beauty exhibit was so adorable. Every time you turn the page, it changes the page on the screen and animates the story. Now, if you love a good selfie or group photo, you're going to find plenty of photo op opportunities throughout this exhibition. Now I have to say, I feel like we got really lucky, so we waited till the Disney 100 exhibition was going to close up shop, so I think we went about 2 weeks before it closed, and there wasn't really anybody in here. So it really allowed us to take our time and really cherish each moment in each spot. Now, when we were in D23 in 2022, they did have a small version of this with very different setups and informations. So I love that even though we went to a small version of this, we got to see something completely different throughout the whole entire exhibition. And a lot of these figures and costumes that you see throughout are extremely outstanding to see in person. The time, craftsmanship, and detail that goes into each and every one of these pieces is out of this world. We loved having these interactive opportunities because we got to learn a little bit more about each character and the story behind them. This is also a great way to get kids interacting and learning about Disney. Something Disney does really well here is using all different types of sensory in each of these exhibits. So a lot of these, you're not only getting sight and sound, you're also getting smell, you're getting touch, you're getting to participate in a lot of these different exhibits, which is really great for kids or anybody of any age. I find it to be a way to experience the information, but also retain it. And not only is this very educational, but it's also a great way that if you can't make it to Disney often, or if you just need like a date day or a family day, to coming out here for a few hours and get a little bit of that Disney magic that we all know and love. Nice job. Now, I know I just mentioned this, but this section of the exhibit is really focused on that sound and music. So we see original scores, you're going to hear the music in different languages. And a lot of these exhibits, they have, you can see them hanging here, the headphones, where you can put them on. Some of these will sing in Kanto in different languages, same thing with Let It Go from Frozen. Here it looks at musical instruments that we can listen to and hear what they actually sound like. So it's a great way to learn how the music is composed for different movies and TV shows. Now this was cute. This wall has a bunch of songs that you can listen to, and Michael had to listen to the DuckTales theme song, which it's a total banger. If you're not familiar with it, you should definitely check it out. Brings us right back to that 90s, 2000 eras of awesome Disney TV shows. Now, in this area, we are taking a look at the world and animals that inhabit it. There was some interesting information here that relates back to inspiration coming into movies and even Animal Kingdom. They also talk about some of the shows and documentaries that they've worked on and ways Disney gives back to the environment and animals that we love. Now we're going to jump over to some storyboarding, so preparations for movies, parks, animatronics, things of this nature. Over on the side, there are some interactive things that you can work with, one being like a robotic hand that you can move the fingers, which is really cool. And then there is like a face tracking camera that turns you into Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's so fun. And then we make it over to the early park planning. So here you're going to see glimpses of Disney parks early on, some items that were originally in the park, like some of these posters, costumes, dolls, and then they even have one of the teacup bride cars and a couple other items. We absolutely love looking at all the nostalgic items. It brings back tons of memories, but it's just really nice to reflect on the past and where Disney is heading. Now, as we are making it towards the end of the exhibit, this area gets a little crazy. There's a lot of different and randomized items. You also have a nice photo op here with the family madrigal. But there is tons of nostalgia in this room. Now, I'm not going to lie, we did spend quite a bit of time in this last area because we didn't want to leave. We probably spent about 20 minutes in here. But then after that, there is the merchandise area, and we did purchase a few things, some sweatshirts, t-shirts, and posters to hang up. We hope you enjoyed this walkthrough and that you get a chance to experience the Disney 100 exhibition. Now, if you're not already, go on and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with everything that we're doing, and let us know if you make it out to the Disney 100 exhibition. Have a magical day, you guys.